Hola, buenas, aquí es Cool y hoy volvemos con otro capítulo más de Disco Elysium. Chicos, seguimos donde lo habíamos dejado en el capítulo anterior. Continuamos aquí con el policía, bueno, el inspector, el agente de la MCR. Qué tío tan peculiar, está zumbadísimo de la cabeza y nosotros, bueno, también un poquito, ¿no? A nivel particular, bueno, al menos yo, no sé. Yo creo que todo el mundo un poco, ¿no? En fin, este hombre tiene sus sentimientos ahí un poco que le hablan, ¿no? Es como que le hablan los sentimientos, los pensamientos que tiene en la cabeza. Gente, un juego muy raro, ya sabéis, leyendo en diagonal y yendo rápido. Yo no quiero pararme aquí ahora a rayarme la cabeza con 50.000 historias, así que vamos a darle caña y disfrutad del vídeo. Adiós. Vale, vamos a hacer una cosa que creo que puede ser interesante. No puedo recoger la basura de la habitación. Ah, ok.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, the bed is cold and
Vale, a dormir, chicos.
the
Importante, ¿eh?
sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out, and then sleep doesn't come. Maybe it's the bed's fault. Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase, it barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is under your thrumming eyelids. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still something to do with what your breathing steadies.
Vale, está ahí dándole vueltas a la cabeza, no es capaz de dormir, le hemos hecho que duerma, tal. Perfecto. ¿Pero qué leches es esto, gente? ¡Estoy soñando!
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? What it says on the can, Harry? Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Me dejó.
That's right, Funky Boy. Tell me, where are your friends? They were only cramping your destiny. You failed Elysium.
Tú y yo ya hemos hablado antes.
No, Harry. You'll be back in the stinky boy. Everything you really dropped. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing your mom.
So something is wrong. Oh yeah. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Tiene la cabeza hecha mierda, ¿eh?
Good going, buddy. Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. You don't know? You don't know? You mean, why are you so tired? It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time, don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself. Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man.
Quiere que se drogue.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind, the shards face outward. A fine web of scarring covers the more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor. It is too large for the shoe you've... Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own pretty much. But hey, not that it will keep you warm at night.
Vale. Bien. Vamos para abajo, gente. Vale. Buenos días.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union must have turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
¿A qué te refieres con lo de pendencieros?
I completely forgot. One loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it. I mean, in government, men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the... That would just... In fact, even one more thing.
Yeah, streetwise. But aren't you?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that...
Vale, ¿qué nos ha puesto de misión? Completadas. Bueno, hay que hablar con esa gente y ya.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Then why are you
Uy,
wasting...
necesito más dinero, gente. Vale, vamos a echar un vistazo aquí. Vamos a hablar con esta gente. Esta mujer no tiene nada más que contarnos.
Just a moment, and there's...
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry.
It's fine, I understand.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. The union office probably has a phone, but the manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that I was also hoping she'd heard...
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
That's just it. This isn't like you have more important things to worry about. Just some field works, but they should have...
The water lock, that was broken. Could this be it?
Oh, Gary's is loyal. Oh my. What happened to the water lock? Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful.
You're welcome.
I hate to ask, but
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological Yes.
Vale, misión secundaria,
if you
gente.
see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets... Oh, you're such a dear. Oh, yeah.
It's absurd.
That's one of his...
My apologies.
It's not searching...
She's completely internalized.
Oh, dear. I'm not...
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Oh,
The lieutenant.
one other thing. We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. By a date we hit...
She's skipping over something.
I hope I've been useful. Oh, sweet.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Of course, dear. Surely things...
You sense that she won't judge you, no matter what you say.
You know where we are, right? That's right. Yes, indeed. We are... Yes. And, oh my, I haven't seen... Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes? You're joking. That's right, dear.
Her relief is palpable. She was...
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. Nope. Sadly not. Oh dear. But we should...
She's scared now. She's...
defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried it as some...
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks.
Someone more...
No. I'm not an encyclopedia.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone...
Vale, gente. Ya está. Tenemos que encontrar a Morel el criptozoólogo. Obtener una visión general de la realidad. Bueno. objetos. Tenemos bolígrafo del simio verde amable. Podemos vender cosas y tal para sacar dinero, incluso ir a buscar basurilla, ¿vale? Solo podemos hablar con este y con este. Así que no problem.
Over here. Let me handle this.
You seem a little different today.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
Not a muscle moves.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to that's Titus. Talk to him.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Obviously, I'm a lawyer, a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. Aggressive, you make your living enforcing violence.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent me.
Listen,
Fuck yeah.
so ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders. Let's.
Bah, que siga pensando lo que sigue pensando. A mí el tema político, la verdad que me interesa poco, ¿eh? En la vida real y en el juego menos. O sea, eso me está resultando un poco pesado, ¿eh?
Detective.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Oh, this is about him.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now.
time to go to work in the...
Easy, boys. These
You might want to start asking your questions now.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first.
No. I's here. You got business with my boy.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them. Now watch the other guys fuck it up by
Yeah! You fuck with the...
yes, falling out of line.
Vale, sí, sí. Muy bien.
Use it.
Mucho texto, gente, mucho texto.
This one,
Easy, fella.
too late.
Vale,
You
¿cómo
already
puedo...?
got a picture of these guys. You can use this. You could take another look at the tracks in the yard. See if they fit with
The pretty boy. You guys really look...
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Container belt, like we use in the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we work. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. Goddamn.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
How many people have you sent to the Shays?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life. Oh, so you are just...
He's clearly been in solitary confinement.
So is hanging a man, slowly.
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Who do you fucking think does?
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are...
This asshole is worse than...
I think you got your answer, mister.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, you
¿Cuándo tuvo
don't
lugar
have
el
to keep
incidente?
answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night.
Known him? We don't...
Yeah! Who...
Quiet.
By the Pine Skull, you mean?
No. Why don't you ask her about...
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
Why? 'Cause he was lying.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you...
A live grenade.
This one has a special gripe with him.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hired Merc shit.
Because one night, he walks...
Really?
Yeah, really?
We couldn't believe...
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Wrong.
There's a slight unease in him, suddenly.
To kill us all.
Yeah,
He grabbed someone?
yeah. Show me your
Vale.
cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt?
Aren't you fucking...
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
No.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question.
Titus, do not...
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through...
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If
What you need is to get the fuck out of my...
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny.
It's true. She was the only thing holding.
We hanged him up by his neck until...
Didn't they...
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
Titus,
We overpowered him.
Then we left him.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
With numbers.
No, he hasn't.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Like what, Copper?
nothing. Your investigation here is done.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if...
Good luck with that. You've heard everything.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters.
Vale, se acabó, gente. Han confesado todos estos el asesinato. Algo muy curioso porque en realidad no tiene sentido. A ver, ¿qué más tienes que aportar tú?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Prácticamente nada, ¿no? Muy bien. Vámonos. Bueno, podemos aguantar hasta el miércoles por aquí. En verdad, no sé qué era esto. Vamos a echarle un ojo.
An old called East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens. All you hear is static, but you ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. This button looks new, but some...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Vale. Venga, vamos, gente. Vamos a hablar con el pringaillo este del niño.
The trash container. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Vamos a hablar con este.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
The fuck about it? Your test. Get lost.
Kuno does.
Vale, se ha guardado. Perfecto, perfecto. Que no había guardado.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. On his chest, a fading web of tattoos.
Vale, tenemos que continuar. Hasta las 9 de la noche tenemos tiempo. Ahora vamos a ir echando un vistacillo por aquí porque seguro que ha pasado algo nuevo. Vamos a ver el tema de las botas.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Vamos a llamar por radio a ver si han averiguado algo del identificador.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie. So, it seems the armor went to the most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Canal.
Armor like this isn't mass-produced. It would have probably been fitted. Perhaps there's a record of who signed for this particular suit of armor.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records.
This is a fun challenge for her, an opportunity to contribute beyond.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then. 57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Vale. Bueno, tenemos que seguir investigando sobre las... Llama a Alice dentro de un día para obtener información sobre el dueño de la armadura. Perfecto. Vale, vamos a ver si alguien nos puede ayudar con todo el tema este de bajar el cadáver, que sería lo ideal.
Looking for something? It's not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, lately we Occidentals have the problem? The damn keeps are showing a... It's true. Also, you need to realize that good.
Lieutenant Kitts... Oh no, not two.
A ver qué dice. El teniente quiere hablar conmigo.
When you said before that you were down with race.
Well, now you've done it. Let's see if you can talk your way out of this one.
I suppose that's a relief. Just be careful how often you avail yourself of this technique. A lie may be useful. And one more thing. As you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in my... I've had this...
Vale, he liado gente con el diálogo por no leerlo. He dicho que estoy de acuerdo con el racismo. Bueno, es lo que hay. La he liado aquí, pero bien.
Right to work. When a bunch of beats me.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs. Yes, of course.
Honest men, we came here.
I have a question.
You think they fought?
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is up.
What's it to you? No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. We were promised work. We'd be in there. Main gate's locked. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever. Yeah? That giant up there on the bridge. Bad. I don't know how the Union has a train. Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least...
No! They will give up. Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Vale, que tenemos que hablar con el tío que no permite pasar por allí. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Vamos a subir. Tengo ya una imagen mental del mapa, chicos, que no es poco, ¿vale? Que no es poco. Y tenemos que volver a hablar con este tipo.
Your race descent has only worked. I am not the first. The hardy. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my... Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door. And then, you are obviously a liberal. There are 3 categories of race. Those are a receding genetic pool has led. You know them. The Maun are the Vesper, the other overproduction, as proven by the Maun, the indigenous people, the Areopagus, the lad. Nature was not capable of more. To an unter pinkness, the Koiko, the Count, the Vashol. Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off. The revolution. Enough of Tibet. Tips, the F are lesser, the mesquite. It seems unlikely that 2 human beings produce genetically sterile offspring. You are. Then there is the Simino Koiki Kaimira. The Koiko, this. There is a strange sadness in his tone, a less than heroic. The heart. He does not seem angry, nor does the woman look. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first. You need to internalize what you have heard here today. That I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss. There is nothing funky about that. I cannot possibly.
Voy a echar esta tirada, gente. A ver qué pasa.
Your love for disco music and venereal disease. How did this happen? Your little. You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. The words to the song have changed. Say, I am.
He muerto, ¿no?
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. Yeah, screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. All you feel is pain. Cop suffers final heart.
Vale. Gente. Me han matado. Por liarla. Por hacer la tirada. No esperaba que eso iba a pasar. No esperaba que pasase eso. De todas formas, menos mal que se ha guardado justo aquí al lado. Y lo que vamos a hacer es tragarnos toda la chapa del tío. Muy bien, gente. Vamos para arriba. Vamos a hablar con este otra vez. Voy a intentar hacer todo igual menos lo de... O sea, voy a entregarme todo lo que nos ha contado de sus ideologías. Mejora tu abstracción para volver a intentar esta tirada. ¿Cómo que mejore mi abstracción? Abstracción 4. A ver. No sé por qué ahora no sale eso. Pero es curioso, ya no me sale la opción del diálogo que tenía antes al haber cargado partida. Vale.
You have really let yourself go.
Me lo considera como que ya la ha intentado. Ropa. ¿Tenemos alguno que suba abstracción? Vale, pues no podemos hacer nada ahora. Bueno, habrá que continuar con esto. De la manera que sea. Podemos ir a recoger basura para conseguir dinero. Y el problema lo tenemos aquí. Así que habrá que ver cómo hacemos todo esto. Vale, vamos a hablar con este tío otra vez.
Still here, stuck in the... It's like, whatever, some pretty wild... I've heard talk there's a company rep in town. They want to keep that money flowing. Anything else? Us lorry drivers. Not my thing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient...
I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is. Thank God I don't know. A friend? A youngish woman.
What color hair?
Blue and violet.
Then she may have dyed it again.
I didn't.
He still is. Hope.
Damn, I don't want...
We can't.
That's how it always is.
It won't come to...
I don't believe you. She's got the dark...
She shared?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. It's snitching, man. I heard the rumors.
Did this violent life...
Well... It looks like the way it worked. Fuck, man.
He's right. There are a push Tommy and it will break. Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son.
You're not gonna put a bullet in your head.
Imagine it. An explosion of...
The
realization. Remember.
Here. Her lorry's still here. Down past the statue of Philippe. The cabin is green. You can get in there with these. That's all I...
When did she leave?
Last Friday. She left
the other driver.
If they break in, they would find what's hidden inside.
I bet you are.
And he's sorry he couldn't be what...
No. I don't know. Nah.
Hemos presionado demasiado y la hemos liado, ¿eh? Bueno, hemos sacado la vaina esta. Que no está mal. Tenemos que ir al camión, que es este.
This green...
This is the one our man pointed to.
He pushed the key into the smell of cigarettes and perfume. These are movie posters. One of them particularly the actress is draped in a sheath. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. Wait, doesn't she resemble the actresses and the rear actor? Looks like...
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least. For contacting an entire... Looks like we are dealing with an doesn't look like it.
The smell of 1,000... You wedge yours, but one odd detail does catch your eye. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique.
The movie stars are still smiling. A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's an issue of... It looks like an article ripped out.
The Ulan frequency system?
The pull-out toolkit slides back. You close the rusty...
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective?
A ver, gente, tenemos una nota. Hay que hablar con este.
All right, we've finished here. Let's quickly... Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations.
This means it's well funded.
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold something as elegant as they are.
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
We didn't find... My suggestion is, we should return to them. There are more than enough. The fact that one hasn't... All the same, I don't... Debrief over.
Vale. Interesante. No hemos sacado nada de experiencia ni nada por hacer esto. Impresionante, ¿eh? Vale, vámonos de aquí. Vamos a volver a... No sé, gente. Por aquí, por ejemplo.
There's a pile of...
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got...
Those UV...
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These were definitely... Oh, very interesting choice.
This is how a sea monster sees the... Yes. But they also make your soul...
Wow, officer. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Percepción y mundo interior.
Abort.
Damn, officer.
They're perfect for...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you.
Electroquímica.
Through, officer.
Vamos a pillar estas, gente.
A man who knows his style. Much respect.
Me pueden servir para algo, a lo que no llegue con las estadísticas. Aunque habría que ir buscando basurilla por ahí, ¿eh? Vale, vamos por aquí. Y con este no hemos hablado, ¿no? Pues no puedo hablar ahora con él. Anda.
Hello? Me?
She doesn't really want to... If she's such a working-class woman, why isn't she working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. I know you are. What with?
Her hands move over the book.
My husband? No, he's not. I don't know. At home now?
Where is this going, officer?
She gives you a short nod and shifts her attention back to books.
No, absolutely not.
She gives you a short nod and shifts her attention.
I don't mean to...
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get lady.
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Please, let's do.
The woman before.
Vale, nada, yo aquí creo que no se puede sacar nada. Y bueno, chicos, pues nada, hasta aquí, lo dejamos ya, que llevamos tiempo suficiente. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, como siempre, ya sabéis, dadle al like y mañana nos vemos con más. Chao.